Hi everyone. We're working on practice test number 2 from the College Board, the official College Board study guide, SAT study guide. Practice test 2, question number 18. It's relating to mean, median, mode, maybe, that idea, and surveys. So here we have a survey was taken of the home values of homes in a specific county, and it was found that the mean home value was 165 and the median home value was 125. Which of the following situations could explain the difference between the mean and the median home values in the county? Well, if they're talking, they want us to compare basically. They want to know what the difference is. I actually wanted to see what was going on here. So I noticed that the mean of 165 was greater than the median of 125. Okay. So I've got to think a little bit about mean, median, and how they relate to each other. So normally when we're talking about a nice distribution of data, we want something called a bell curve. And you might have talked about that in your math class. And that bell curve, when we have a nice symmetrical bell curve, everything on the left and the right are equal, the mean and the median would be equal. I think that's the most ideal scenario, right? So when the mean and the median aren't equal, what happens is it's skewed. Outliers are changing it and they're pulling it in one direction. So here's an example, okay? This would be a left skewed graph. And that means that if it's left skewed, the mean is less than the median, okay? And like kind of a good rule of thumb is that outliers are that small group that's significantly smaller or larger than the other values in the data. And when there are outliers, the mean is going to get pulled in the direction of the outliers. So the mean got pulled left, okay? When it's right skewed, okay, we're going to have the mean greater than the median. And this means that they're getting pulled this way. They're going to get pulled right. And so in this situation, the mean is larger than the median. So it's assumed that the there's outliers present and that they're getting pulled higher. So those outliers are pulling the mean higher, which means that they are a higher price. So that helps us in this question. I can go back to the question and look at my answers. So again, remember, I'm looking for outliers, and the outliers need to be high because they're pulling the mean up. They're making the mean bigger. All right, so the home values have values that are close to each other. Well, no, that would be a nice symmetrical one. So I'm going to eliminate A. There are a few homes that are valued much less than the rest. Okay, that would do the opposite. That would make the mean be less than the median. There are a few homes that are valued much more than the rest. Yes, there's a few homes that are valued more, pulling the mean up. So C is the best answer in this case. And D, many of the homes have value between 125 and 165. That is actually going to give me a mean of something between that. So that doesn't even make sense in this case. So C would be the best answer. Hopefully that was helpful.